Hello, children. It's that time of week again for another Rupaul's Drag Race review. So, I got me some new editing software. So, hopefully, this video will be a lot smoother than the last one because there was a lot I wanted to take out. But as I was trying to take it out, too much was coming out, and I wasn't really happy with it at all. So, hopefully, it'll be a lot smoother. And as you can see, I just got into work not too long ago. Yes, I work the back shift, which means I don't get home until somewhere around midnight in UK time, which means I'm probably gonna miss the deadline for the episode. But oh well, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm just gonna watch the next one, and do a video straight off. There's probably nobody watching these, but it's entertaining, and I can always look back on it later. There was a lot of shade thrown in the top five last week. Most of it was thrown between Derek and Naomi. I don't know what Derek's problem with Naomi is, but she seems to have had a problem with pretty much all the black girls. I'm not saying nothing. I'm not saying nothing there, but it just seems like it. So the episode was about the ball edition, and this time it was the book ball. And as every season, you have to do three books, and Derek decides to try and take the judge's advice and change up hers a little. I did say in the very beginning of this season that if she can't bring anything but Brittany, she would be going home. And you tried, but girl, you really can't do anything else, can you? Because that looked god awful. I understand you tried, but this is not Drag 101 anymore. This is doctorate level. You can't be learning who you are. You can learn about more about yourself. You can learn more things about yourself. You can learn new techniques and whatnot. But you can't be learning from scratch. When you go onto a competition like this, the judges want to know who you are, not the character you played for the last 13 years. But unfortunately, you never developed yourself. You just developed the character and only the surface of it. So, yeah, that really hurt you in the end. And I'm not at all surprised that this is the episode that breaks you, really. Because, yeah, they get into the back, and Naomi and Kimchi bring up the fact that they, she hasn't shown much of anything besides one dimension. And it's been pointed out several times in this series, in this season, by all of the queens that you've only got the one dimension. And when you go into a competition like this, you have to develop everything about you as a person in drag. You have to develop all of your talents. Before you even think of going on something like this, you have to have some inkling of what you can do outside of what you've been doing. You have to think outside the box. That's what it's all about. So, yeah, as you can probably tell from what I'm saying, Derek ends up in the bottom. We're not surprised, because when it came to the runway, you were the only one who did the baby challenge, which was one of the looks, and didn't look like a baby. You looked like, well, I ain't gonna say, but yeah, you look like that. The mother challenge, your face was hard as hell. Everyone else was looking gorgeous and fierce. You looked like a brick. And and as far as putting someone else on the bottom to go with you, it was kind of hard, but Bob made it a little bit easier for the judges by not using the materials. Because, yeah, it was a book challenge, not a cardboard challenge. You could have said it was the covers, Bob, but yeah, no. So, yeah, and even, it was nice to see Naomi trying to bury the hatchet and build bridges again by helping Derek out, but it was a little too late by this point. And and an untough again, they were trying to point out that how it wasn't enough. And Derek's going on and on and on about how she was up all night making me, she was up all night making me. Kimchi put it best. It was a corset with pictures glued all over. No, no. You need to bring more than just that. Because that's what you've been bringing this whole season. We don't want to see it no more. And Bob, I like how you made sure that wig wasn't gonna come off with your bald head. Because the screams when you had to take that thing off to tape that thing back on, girl. I could not be doing that. Then again, I could use bobby pins. But yeah, in the end, Bob and Derek end up on the bottom two. And I am really liking Rupaul's song choice for this season because really has gone back to her roots. I mean, she's gone back to a time for most of the songs where drag was flamboyant and enjoyable and an eleganza and an experience because that is what we really want to see from this type of thing. We want an experience, and Bob brought it, and Derek brought Brittany again, which is why she sashayed away. And the top four are now Bob the Drag Queen, Kimchi, Chi Chi DeVane, and Naomi Smalls. And I'm still rooting for Bob and Kimchi, but it's gonna be a tough battle between Chi Chi and Naomi. I don't know who I want more because I like them both. I like Chi Chi just a little more for her southern attitude and whatnot, but I love Naomi's looks. Except Derek did have a point. You need to glue down that wig line. Just make it look like it's actually attached to your head and not just sat on your head. But considering this is no longer filming and we're getting ready for the reunion, it's probably too late for me to say that. But yeah, in future shows, glue down your wig. So tonight, we will see one last person sashay away, and then RuPaul will probably put it to a vote again because the last time they didn't put it to a vote, somebody leaked the intelligence on who won. We don't want that, so she's going to make us vote again. Who are you going to vote for? Leave a comment in the bottom, because I don't know. I don't know who I want to vote for at this point. I love Kimchi. I love Bob. I love Chi Chi and Naomi. I can't vote. I can't. If Bob were to leave the competition, I guess my vote would go for Kimchi, but I don't know. This is one season where it's all good. I mean, last season I was for I wow. Last season I didn't really like Violet and I wasn't too up with Pearl, but the one I really wanted to win went home anyway. I mean, everybody wanted Katya to win, which is why she got Miss Congeniality. Season 6, I was all for either Bianca or Adore. Season 5, I was for Alaska, who didn't win. But yeah, I don't have a definite answer this time. So you tell me who you want to win. And let's watch.